too high. Come and talk to me. I really what I need. Can I talk to you? I really what I put it all on her, I get it right back. She put it all on me, I couldn't fight that.
What's up, family? It's your big sis T Renee, and I am back today with another story. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hey, I'm hoping that one day you find something on this platform that resonates with you and make you want to come back and subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber or a returning viewer, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And y'all, everything y'all do here on this platform is greatly appreciated. All the engagement you do to this channel, I appreciate it so much. I would never get enough of telling you all that. Thank y'all for helping your girl get to over 500 subscribers. So y'all, let's help me get to over 1,000, get to 1,000 plus. Again, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. I know y'all are here for a story time, and that's exactly what I'm going to give you. But before we get to that, go ahead and drop down below in that comment section. Leave a hey girl, hey, what's up big sis? But make sure y'all keep those comments respectful. And as you have already seen today's title, you have an idea of what this story time is going to be about. So let's get to that. Okay, so today I decided to take a break from giving y'all story times about people that I've worked with. I want to reel back and go back and give y'all some story times about some times that I had in college. So today's story time is basically going to be about a frat party that I went to. So yeah, let's get to that. So I'm going to introduce a new character to this series, and we're going to call her Joan. Okay, I met Joan when I went to my first university. If you don't know, I've mentioned it in the other story times that y'all need to go back and check out. So go to the playlist section and look up, I think, millennial drama, toxic friends. I mean, you just have to go through the playlist and look at and find out which ones are stories about when I was in college. I got them kind of like everywhere, I guess. I think I have them in millennial drama. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. Basically I met Joan at the first university I went to for like what I say a semester, and then I ended up transferring over to another college the second semester. But anyway, so yeah, I met her there, and we became really good friends, y'all. Even well after I got tight with her at the first university. And so at this point in time, during this story, I was at the new university, but it was during the summer. So some summers I would come home. Like, I actually had an apartment in Nashville because that's where I transferred to go to school, but I would go home in the summer sometime. And so this particular summer I went home. I had like a little job and outlet there. This was around the time, who was I dating, y'all? I think this was around the time when me and Mangala was getting back on good terms. So yes, this is one of my homegirls there. My homegirl that I used to turn up with all the time. And I say this the girl I've mentioned that we would party almost every day of the week when we got off work. Yeah, this was his girl. So this particular summer, me and Joan had got invited to like a frat party one day. And yeah, like I said, it's the summer, but frat parties were still popping in the summertime. I mean, hey, some people still go to school, but even if they won, they still have parties in the summer because that's the best time to party. You ain't got to worry about getting them going to class. If you got a job, you got to worry about that, but most people, they ain't even working in the summer. They enjoying that summer break. And so, like I said, we got invited to a frat party. They originally was going to have this party in like this place they rented. They was going to rent it out. Something happened to the location. They couldn't get their location. So, and of course they couldn't party at the fraternity houses because this was like during summer break. So what happened is that a couple other guys, I can't remember which one, but it's a few guys that had like family that was in management at this particular hotel. So they was able to rent like 3 rooms. I think they had like 3 or 4 rooms, y'all. Crazy. And like I said, and I know for a fact that it was some family that allowed them to get these rooms because we didn't get any noise complaints. And y'all, when I say the way this party was, the turn up we was giving at this party, y'all, yeah, the average manager at a hotel would have called the police on us to put us out. But yeah, so yeah, fast forward, the night comes of the party, and we end up getting invited because she grew up with some guys that was in this particular fraternity. Get some guys from the neighborhood. They invited us. I'm probably gonna give one of the guys a name. The rest of them, I'm just gonna call them dudes from the hood or something. I don't know. We're gonna give this one guy name. Well, we'll mention him in a moment. So yeah, the night comes to the party, and as soon as we walk in, y'all, they handing out y'all know those big Solo red cups. What y'all want to drink? And y'all, when I say these people had the bar up in this particular hotel room, like they had suites. Like I said, they had like 3 or 4 rooms, but this one room was like the largest room, and that's where the majority of the people were. Like, yeah, I couldn't even count. It was over 100 people just trying to squeak into this big suite. It was so many people, and the rooms were close together, so we was able to open up the other rooms next to it. It was a lot. So yeah, these folks had the bar in this particular room, y'all. I am not lying. I don't know who bought all this alcohol, but it was literally the bar, a liquor store. And so they instantly passing out red cups. Get what you want. What you want. What's your poison type shit. So yeah, we getting something. And at the time, I was drinking vodka. I mean, yeah, you couldn't pay me to drink that crap now. I don't drink anything clear. You have to like, it has to possibly, it may be a martini or tequila if I do drink something clear. And I got to be, I don't know. I don't even really be drinking nowadays. But I'm just saying, if I do and I want to drink something just to be on that type of vibe, then that's what it may be. Whatever they use to make martinis and shit, or margaritas. But anyway, so yeah, we get our first cups. Next thing you know, they come around, going around trying to pour alcohol in everybody's cup, like, your cup getting low, your cup getting low. What the hell? Y'all, they was just passing red cups around all night, going around filling everybody's cups up, trying to keep us lit as hell, like, no lie. And the crazy thing is, we allowing them to do it. Like, we was beyond drunk. I can say that the entire party was beyond drunk all night. So fast forward, you know, it's kind of getting to a point where it's winding down a little bit, but so many people was too intoxicated to be driving. So of course, I know for a fact some people left. It was just too many people to be sleeping in these rooms. Even though they had several, a lot of people left. I don't know how they got home. I know that was okay. I mean, I didn't hear anything bad. So you're just hoping that they got home safe. And so yeah, we end up staying in the room with the guys from the neighborhood that she grew up with that originally invited us. And we're going to give one guy a name. We're going to call him Robert. Now, Robert used to like her. Like, Robert always had this big crush on her, but she would never date him, of course, because she actually looked at him like a brother or something. She used to tell him that, like, no, we grew up in the hood. You cool with my brothers and all that. So, you know how it be. You don't necessarily want to date your brother's friends because your brother might not like it. Just whatever reason. Sometimes you just feel like that's just not the best move. But then again, it could be the better move. I don't really know. But for some reason, she just didn't want to date him. He kept hitting on her, whatever. So yeah, we end up just laying. We end up getting our showers because we did bring bags. Because we knew we was going to be somewhere and we was going to stay. And so we ended up everybody ended up taking showers, this and the third. I know, room full of people trying to get showers in. But we did. Drunk, took showers. And I know it's probably the best move because we're in a room with all these guys. It wasn't just us girls. It was other women there too. But, yeah, because I know me. I ain't laying down nowhere and I ain't clean. That's just me. I just have to get comfortable. So, anyway, we all just laying around the bed talking. People still drinking. People eating. And we just laying on the bed. And my homegirl Joan just laying there. And then I can see Robert being real creep-like. He was just all up under her, rubbing her thigh, and she like, dudes, stop it, don't stop it, stop it. And she just kept telling him stop. And I don't know, he just kept whispering in her ear or something like that. This girl passing out going to sleep. I'm like, he being a real creep because not only is she intoxicated and she's telling you no, it's just like, it just didn't sit well with me. And I'm trying to watch her. I shouldn't have to, but that's my girl. And these are her folks. And she should feel safe around them. But you just never know. It be the people that be the closest to you that do stuff to you and don't have a care in the world what the outcome is, as long as they're getting satisfied. So he just kept being like a creep or whatever. And I'm constantly trying to like move his head because I'm like, dude, what you doing? She drunk. She ain't gonna even remember half of this. Like, what's up? I was like, and then why you trying to do whatever you trying to do to her in a room full of people? He just kept being a creep. And she's up here, she drunk and shit. She like, Tam, my friend, I love you. She was saying all kinds of stuff like that. And he's like, nah, you need to love me. You need to love me. And I'm like, dude, you being real weird and real creep. And it was kind of pissing me off, and I really wanted us to leave because it's like these guys was seeing this, they laughing, they not trying to stop the shit. I mean, I'm just like, y'all need to tell him to move from the bed. Like, ain't nobody trying to stop this. So I'm ready to go at this point. But again, we too intoxicated. I didn't drive, she drove. Yeah, I could have got her car, but I just know, no, we was too out of it. But I was still very, very alert. Number one, I'm in a room with guys. Yeah, I know a lot of these guys, but I know the state that we're in. And for some reason, it's like my mind just know to kind of sober up in certain situations. Like, I've always had discernment in situations. So I'm like, he doing this freaky stuff. They not saying nothing. They too busy trying to get theirs off with these other girls. And somebody need to be alert. So he's still trying to do all that or whatever. And so eventually I drift off to sleep. I'm guessing they got off sleep too. So I'm waking up. It's probably like damn near daylight. Probably about 5 something in the morning. I don't see Robert or I don't see Joan. And so I'm waking up one of the homeboys like, where is Joan? They like, she was in the bed. I said, no, she's not in this bed. If she was in this bed, I wouldn't be asking you, where's Joan? He's like, I don't really know. So at this point, I'm starting to panic a little bit because I'm like, that man was being a real creep. He was being real aggressive. She was passed out. So now I'm trying to figure out where she is. So I get up. I'm going knocking on the other doors. Matter of fact, I didn't really knock because they was unlocked. I'm looking for her around the other doors. I'm looking at her. First, I look at the bathroom. They see them in there. I'm looking around at the other rooms, asking people, have they seen John? Nowhere to be found. So I go back to the room. And now at this point, I'm like, now I need to try to call her folks because I don't know where she is. I fell asleep and she wasn't here. So a few minutes, like I think like maybe 20 minutes go by, and then we get a knock on the door, and it's from somebody from the front office or whatever. And they was like, well, y'all know it's close to checkout time. I'm guessing it's somebody like his family, whatever. Y'all gonna have to get up out of here soon. I mean, other management and the hotel. They was just telling us basically it was close to time for us. We need to be trying to get ready to get up out of there, which I was gonna get ready to do anyway because, like I said, I don't know where Joan is. I'm still looking for Joan. So now I'm asking, because I actually had went to the front office and I was asking them, have they seen, you know, I was kind of like describing them to her, like, have y'all seen a couple people walking around? I was trying to describe them to them. And I think that's what made them come to the room like, yeah, y'all gotta go, because I don't know what it was. Maybe they were just like, nah, this kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to be responsible for somebody's disappearance. I don't know. He just came to the room, whatever. So everybody getting up or whatever, collecting their stuff. And then, like I said, it's about 20, 30 minutes. Joan and old boy come walk in the room. And I'm instantly like, where the hell y'all been? Where were you at? Like, have y'all been gone all night? Like, all morning? Because at this point, like I said, like I said, at this point, it's probably like going on 7 o'clock or whatever. And I'm like, where was you at? Where have y'all been? And why would you leave me here? Because I'm not only pissed off at them and him, I'm pissed off at her because why would you leave me in the room with these people? Like I said, I know a couple of them, but I'm passed out. You, my friend, we came here together. You should have let me know that you was finna leave so I can be up and alert. So I'm pissed the hell off. And at this point, I damn don't even want to ride back with her because you left me here. I was concerned about your well-being. But again, you left me in the room with these people and I'm passed out. So she's like, well, no, we stepped out. We went to go do something they went to go do. I'm not stupid. I know that these folks went to go do whatever they was doing. I don't know when they left. But my thing is this. I know that's your folks. You've been knowing him, whatever. The point was, you was drunk as shit, and for all I know, you didn't even really know. I really don't know. Maybe she was aware at that point whenever they dipped off, because you can't tell me that you left with this man and y'all didn't go smash. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. They couldn't have. It could have been where they didn't, but in my mind they did. And you allowed him to take advantage of you because you was very much intoxicated. I'm just saying, like, I feel like he somehow talked her, he woke her up and talked her into going away with him. I don't know what the hell they went to go do what they did. I don't even really think they left the premises because the cars were still in the same place. I don't really know. They could have got their same spot back. I don't know. Like, I don't even think they left. I feel like they snuck off somewhere at their hotel and did whatever they did. Because you can still tell that she's intoxicated, because it wasn't that long ago when we all had went to sleep. So, you still got alcohol in your system. And they walk around with cups in their hand. I don't really know. Like, she could have been drinking some water, juice, or whatever. And I don't know. So, y'all, that just made me be like, you know what? I don't even know if I want to. Because that actually got me to a point where I didn't want to hang out with her for a while. Because, number one, you was intoxicated as hell. You allowed this man to take advantage of you. I'm just saying, because, I mean, granted, you can't stop nobody from trying to take advantage of you, but I don't know. That's just me. I just know to try to sober myself up when I'm in certain situations. But the fact was, like, you left me. And, again, maybe she couldn't control what was going on because he was taking advantage of her. But, y'all, that just made me not want to hang out with her for a minute. I had a good-ass time. I don't even lie, though. Yeah, I kind of put myself in a situation getting towed up like that. Yes, I know, but I'm just saying, we came together. We should have never separated. So, I don't know. But I will say, even before they got to a point where they was towed up, she was kind of like flirting with him, allowing him to touch on her. You know, people drunk, they dancing, they doing whatever. But I'm just saying, I will say I felt like she did want to hook up with him, but she was probably afraid to hook up with him because of the relationship between her sibling and him and all that. You know how I go. But, y'all, that's just, I had a good ass time at that party. I ain't gonna even lie, but they kind of like freaked me out and made me not even want to go to frat parties for a while or go to anything with her, because it has never been like that for us. Like, we was always together. No matter how lit we got, we stuck together. We was locked in. But the fact that you left me in a room with these people, I just could not get over that. I don't care. I feel like you should have, I don't know. I just feel like she should have sobered up a little bit or something. I mean, I don't know. Y'all, maybe I'm crazy. But I just want to tell y'all about some times in college. I mean, so I think I'm going to probably give a couple more story times before I deviate to something else. I know this wasn't probably all crazy and drawn out, but, you know, I've been invited to some stuff, and I don't hang out a whole lot no more, but I've been invited to some stuff, and and it's with some of the people that was at this party years ago. I still keep in touch with some of them, no lie. Like, I got over that stuff. Me and her, we okay, whatever, but they kind of been inviting me to stuff and trying to get me to hang back out. Like, you don't hang out no more. You ain't too grown to do this, that. You know how it go. But, yeah, I don't know. It's the summer. People having all kinds of stuff going on. People got all kinds of pool parties going on. I ain't been trying to go to none of them. You know me, I don't go outside unless I'm for the travel or something. Or I go hang out and have brunch or some shit like that. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to stop this right here. Y'all go ahead and drop down below in the comment section. Let's chat. If y'all ever been to a party and was in certain situations like this, or just had a real turn-up party, I don't know. I mean, like I said, when you go with your friends, y'all come together, y'all leave together, that just, I feel like that's girl code. Shit, that's bro code. That's anybody code. Y'all should never separate, especially when somebody is as intoxicated as we were. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I'm going to stop this right here. Y'all go ahead and hit that subscription button if you haven't already done so. If you're tuning in with me, you haven't got to subscribe. What you waiting on? You love me. You like watching me. You like something here. So go ahead and hit the subscription button. Make sure y'all also hit the post bell notification so you'll know exactly when I post. And again, thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.